What's going on, guys? It's Sunlight. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to get into this reading for Selena Quintanilla. All right, this was a member request, so shout out to Neek for her request and also a subscriber request. So shout out to Tamika for the request as well. So basically, they're just wanting to know, I guess, the Peacock series. I think there's 2 episodes. I saw one and part of the second episode, so I haven't really completed it yet, but we're going to go ahead and get into this reading and answer the questions that these ladies had. But I guess there's like different stories from Yolanda's family, Yolanda's side of the story, basically. So let's see what this family is talking about. I really feel like this is a super duper clout chase, but let's see what Spirit talks about, because I believe that in their story they're trying to say that Selena had an affair with a doctor as well. They're actually hinting at that throughout the series, okay? Well, they're calling it a series, but it's just like a 2-part thing, okay? If you are new to the channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe and click on the notification bell. And as always, everything in this video is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. All right, so don't mind me if I sneeze. It is pollen season, so I'm being attacked by this pollen. Oh my goodness. All right, so the first question is, why is her family coming out with this supposed evidence when they could have done this years ago? Okay, they could have done this 20 something years ago, right? So why are they pulling out now? They're pulling out all types of papers, they're pulling out all types of little notes and all this stuff. I don't know what is going on with these people. Look at this shit. When the One of Pentacles, right, the Ace of Pentacles, not the One of Pentacles, it's just a one on this card, so sorry, yeah, but when this Ace of Pentacles comes out like this, guys, it's just screaming money grab, okay? It's screaming a financial opportunity. It's screaming they're trying to, this is going to be some type of financial gain, okay? This is crazy. So she's definitely going to be coming out with a book. It's like coming out plain and simple right here, right? But this is like, it's showing like she's had so much time to think about what stories she wants to say, right? She's been in there 20 plus years knowing that one day she's going to come out, right? And so I feel like throughout the years, she's just been trying to stack up things to talk about, because she's going to want to come out with this book because there is going to be some type of financial gain. And unfortunately, her family is falling for this shit because they're going to get some type of money out of this as well. They already have. They already have, with them interviewing and talking all this shit with Peacock and everything. They already have had a bag of coins, okay? But this right here is talking about Yolanda. This is talking about Yolanda having the time to conjure up more stories, okay? And having the time to think about and write, okay? She's just been writing, and getting her shit together to come out with her book, okay? All right, let's see what else is coming with this question. Why is the family pulling this stuff out now when they could have done this years ago? I'm going to tell you what, there are some secrets, okay? There are some secrets that come with Selena, okay? And hopefully we'll pull them out later as I go through, because there are 4 questions that I want to answer specifically in this reading. Of course, Spirit always gives me a little bit more than what, the questions you guys have, but this is talking about Selena having some type of secrets. It's not pulling out yet that it was an actual affair, though, okay? But this is talking about her having secrets, and yes, Yolanda pretty much like holding a lot of her secrets, okay? But this is talking about you received what you were supposed to receive, which is your time in jail for all this time for doing something that you did. Now you're trying to come out with a narrative that there's a reason behind what you did. You're trying to make it seem like you were going through some type of mental trauma at the time that caused you to do what you did, right? When there's really no excuse. You could have just left the girl alone, given her all her paperwork or whatever she needed, and told her, look, goodbye. Even if she tells you, supposedly, I don't want you to quit. No, you're not going nowhere. Like, who was she to tell you not to go nowhere? All you got to do is pack a bag and go, right? So, like, there's no excuse to what you did. And this, to me, is giving me vibes of someone who is just coming out with excuses and wanting to make herself look right in a situation that was just completely wrong. Okay? All right. So, next question is, was Abraham really threatening Yolanda? There's no threat here. There's no threat here. This is showing me an overprotective father. Was he strict? Was he maybe an asshole to his family and most likely to Yolanda? Yes. But it's giving vibes of an overprotective father. It's giving vibes of just don't mess with minds, okay? It's giving vibes of like I love these people, okay? Hurting and mourning for the loss of his daughter. Like um how do you not act mad when your daughter is taken from you in this type of way? Are people expecting him to be out having a party and having, all types of like celebratory experiences with everyone? No, this guy is mourning at the time and probably still is mourning. I don't know if he's still alive, but I'm guessing he is because I think they said at the end of one of the episodes that he refused to comment. So I'm thinking he's still alive, okay? But this is just showing someone who was very overprotective as he should have been as a father. Am I saying that he's innocent and probably didn't have um, his ways about him? No, because I did a reading on Yolanda and Selena, I think last year, and it showed a lot of like weird ways with Abraham, right? But do I feel like he was actually threatening her to a point where she's talking about having bullet holes and all this stuff in her car? I don't think so. This is definitely giving vibes of someone who's overprotective and may have probably insulted her and called her out her name and, probably told her, leave my family alone, leave her alone, just give us what you're going to give us and go. But I don't think it was a threat to a point where like physical things are happening to her. Okay. Yeah, see, it's just giving very overprotective father, guys. Super overprotective, very stern, very strong, very strict, okay? Was about protecting his kids, was about protecting his family, was about protecting the legacy that was left behind, her reputation. This is all him, okay? He's just wanting to protect everything and everyone around him. Very much an overprotector, okay? You talk about someone who is trying to mourn their daughter in peace. So imagine, right, that your daughter's a celebrity and you can't mourn in peace because you got cameras coming at you, you got interviewers coming at you, you got questions everywhere, you got people questioning your integrity as well. It's just a lot, right, that goes with it. So do I feel like he had weird ways? Yes. Do I feel like he has something to do with how Selena was acting, right? And maybe her lashing out and sneaking to get married, right? Because he was that strict and that overprotective. Yes, I definitely feel that about him. But this is a guy who's trying to mourn his daughter at the time and still is mourning his daughter. He's still being questioned 20 something years later now because this bitch is coming out of jail, right? And we're supposed to feel sorry for her, and now she's looking like a frail old lady and people are supposed to feel bad for her when she murdered somebody. I don't feel bad for her at all. To him, he wants her to remain in jail. This is so giving, keep her locked up and throw away the key. This Four of Swords is just giving, keep her in. Keep her in. Okay? He doesn't want her to come out. A lot of us don't want her to come out. Like, why is she coming out? What is she going to do to benefit society? What, you know, everyone has a purpose, but my God. Okay, so next question is, who did Yolanda really buy the gun for? Okay, yeah, because this question is crazy. So that question came, oh, actually, these 4 questions that I'm asking, they came from Tamika. So thank you, Tamika, for the questions. All right, so let's see. Here she goes. Here she goes buying it. Okay. I don't think she bought this directly for Selena. This is feeling like someone buying this weapon just in case something happens to her, okay? So this is feeling like someone who is feeling like someone is going to come for her soon. She's feeling scared, right? But she's feeling scared because of things that she's done, because things that she knows, um she knows that she's being accused of things, and she knows she's wrong for doing these things, right? Even though they kept pressing the fact that there's no evidence that she did this and that and the other, okay? Let's see what else comes of this weapon. Ooh. Oh, wow. All right, guys. So, again, everything in this video is alleged for entertainment purposes only. I feel like she bought this weapon for Selena's dad. I don't think she bought it for Selena. I think she bought it for her dad to kind of get him out of the way. I think she bought it for her dad because he was coming at her the strongest when it came to the accusations of the, you know, the stealing, embezzlement, all that, right? He was coming at her the strongest, and I think for some reason she wanted, not for some reason, I think she just wanted to get him out the way, okay? I don't think she was, when she purchased this gun, I don't think she was going to use it on that particular day. I think she was going to use it afterwards. I do feel like, however, and I'm going to do the next row for this one because it's pushing me to do it, but I feel like when she bought it for the dad. Okay, let's get that out the way and let's put that to the side. And then something triggered her the day before. Oh God, I gotta be careful with YouTube, guys. Every time I stay stuck like this, it's because I'm scared to say something and YouTube strikes the video, right? So, um, she bought it for her dad, but then I feel like the day before, her thoughts were getting to her about doing what she wound up doing to Selena, right? And I know you guys say Selena. I say Selena because I say it in Spanish. So, I mean, either way, okay? All right, let's see. See? Oh. You see that? I knew it was going to come out in the next row. It just is what it is. Thank you, Spirit. So I already said who she bought it for, and then I feel like the day before, like there's this thing, like her mind is going, right? And now on this day, she's like, I'm gonna do it. So do I feel like on that day she planned to do what she did? Yes. Do I feel like before that day she planned it for Selena? No. But on this day, okay, actually the day before, I'm feeling like there's something going on the day before that's making her think, oh my God, something's gonna have to happen, okay? But I honestly feel, guys, her intention was to, oh God, unalive Selena and then unalive herself. Like it was gonna be a M and then a S, okay? So Murder and then a Suicide. Okay? So that's what I'm feeling like her plan was the night before and the day of. But before that, it was for her dad, period. Okay? Whoa. Yeah, because it's almost feeling like she just didn't want Selena to have a life without her. Okay, and so I feel like her idea was to like off Selena and then off herself so that Selena would never continue with having a life of happiness without her. And also, she felt like she didn't want to have a life without Selena either. So if she got rid of Selena, she wanted to get rid of herself as well. This lady is sick and twisted, and I don't think she should be out here. Again, I really don't feel like, for a lot of people, I believe in, reform and getting better with your life and, things of that nature. But with this lady, I really feel like people need to be careful because she plans things. And if you cross her, she's capable of doing it again. She's old now. She has nothing to lose. So people need to be careful with her, but she also needs to be careful. So she's about to come out thinking that everything is going to be okay. And I feel like she needs to be careful with someone out here who's like a huge fan, honestly. Again, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. All right, so let's see. What's the last question? Did Selena have an affair with the doctor? Oh, guys, hold on. Let's grab all these cards, reshuffle, and I'm gonna pull one from another deck as well as a guide. Okay. No. Did Selena have an affair with the doctor? that. What is going on? It's horrible. Whoa. This is such it's like a people wanting to tarnish this person's name, guys, and it's just horrible. Like, and the fact that these ladies are on here crying, talking about Selena was my friend. So I'm crying over my auntie because she's in jail, but I'm also crying because Selena's dead. But you're out here pulling some supposed tea about her having affairs and all that. If you really love somebody, you don't do that, right? So save the tears for another day. This is talking about betrayal. This is talking about someone um just basically trying to tarnish someone's name and damaging someone's reputation for their own interest. Okay, it's definitely giving betrayal. It's giving people wanting to control a particular negative narrative, and it's giving people who have this type of manipulative behavior with those who are around them. Okay, and this is giving. Selena's talking about leave me the fuck alone. Leave me out your story. Continue with your life and leave me alone. She's literally just like, leave me alone. I want no parts of anything that has to do with this lady. I'm over here resting in peace. Leave me alone. Stop trying to come up with financial gain by using my name. Shame on y'all. Over there crying, looking like a sad ass turtle for no reason. Was there an affair? No. Was there a connection? Yes. I'll tell you what I feel like I see here between her and the doctor, guys. I feel like they definitely had a connection. I feel like um she was very loving and giving and very sweet to him and may have possibly liked him, but never crossed the line. Okay? They had a connection. I'll give you that much. Okay? They liked each other. I'll give you that much, but she never crossed the line because she didn't want to cause her husband pain and she didn't want to go through anything that was going to hurt or damage her family either. Okay? This is talking about her having mixed feelings. Okay? So I do feel like there were feelings here. However, I feel retreat. I feel like I'm knowing I cannot do this. Okay? I'm feeling like I'm not going to do this. I feel like I have to take control of my life and control of my emotions. I'm not going to do this. She never crossed the line, guys. Is basically what I'm seeing here. Okay, did she have feelings or emotions? I feel like, yeah, maybe they did like each other, but there was never a crossing of the lines. Jesus Christ. This is all about um, her wanting to live a life of happiness and peace, right? And just wanting to give to her people and just wanting to be, she's just wanting to be a star. Once you're a star, you want to be a star. You don't want what comes with it, right? Like the publicity and people attacking you, and you don't want what comes with it, but you like being a singer. You like the money. You like that your family is happy. You like that you can provide, right? And I feel like that's all she wanted in her life was just to continue singing and being, her. That's all. And I'm not here trying to put a halo on the girl because obviously, she had some type of emotion for this person, but I don't feel like there was any type of crossing of lines here with them. I feel like they had great communications. I feel like they talked a lot. I definitely feel like he felt a lot more than her, but I feel like she definitely drew a line of no, we can only be friends, and there's probably some type of, we have to the friendship has to like fall off a little bit here, is what I see. So this is my reading for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next reading. Bye.